Hey guys, I hope you're doing well and your placement preparation is on track. So we at BizTech have decided to upload a video series for you, a video series for you. In order to aid in your placement preparation, a lot of times what happens is that people don't start their preparation on time or don't get enough resources curated for their placement process, or they try to take time from their seniors in order to guide them, but they are not able to do so due to a lot of rush that comes. So in order to make this process more equitable and far more beneficial and concise for all of you, we have decided to start a video series which will help you in your placement preparation from start to end. So the some of the things that we will cover in this video series is to begin with the framework series, the circles framework, you can say the RISE framework or a framework for RCA, etc. And I'll try to keep the videos for each of these as concise and as short as possible so that you have a crisp material which you can even revise just before entering into the interview room. Another thing that we will be covering is the guesstimate series. The guesstimate series. So a lot of times in these interview questions, even for Prodman, they ask some guesstimates just to check how are you able to structure things or think on the spot. And I'll share some stats with you, which you're supposed to know on and supposed to keep on your fingertips in order to answer any kind of question that comes in front of you and anchor your thoughts on the basis of that. Both of these will help you in that. Another thing that we will be covering is the mock interview series. So it is also important for you guys to understand how to apply these content in a real interview scenarios, and we will do these interviews even on the basis of the company as well, right? Even by on the basis of company specific as well, in which we will probably cover questions previously asked by Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Atlassian, Media.net, etc., etc., so that you get a hands-on experience on how to solve cases in front of the interviewer, how to handle uncertain questions, or how to answer those questions which you may not be able to think on the spot then and there itself. But if you think about it, you can solve it if I remove the pressure of the interview. Fourth is the HR question prep series. I mean, I have seen a lot of times, even during my walk of life, that people who are even, can say a decade older than me, yet they are not able to answer even the basic questions about themselves. It's not that they don't know, but they don't know how to articulate uh, and tell about themselves in the format of a story. Storytelling is an art, and it's important that you are able to articulate your answer in a way that gives your interviewer an interest to peek more into your life. So what we will do is that we will cover important HR questions. I'll discuss what to cover in that and what the interviewer expects, what to cover in that and what the interviewer expects and how to go about answering it. And then probably I can share my answer with you as well, so that you can get a reference on how to prepare for that. Even from a long-term perspective, I'll also upload PM Experience series, in which we'll have the experiences of alumni or PPO holders from various different companies who can give how they went about preparing for their interview, how did they feel, like what the interview in their company expected, and how should you go about preparing for the D-Day. So this entire course package will help you in the long term as well. If you ever want to come back and watch this video, it will be helpful for you, and you'll always be afresh and adapt with all these concepts.